and look at using the active trader in thinkorswim. Go over a basic understanding of it and how to use it. So we're going to look at looking here at Apple last Friday, July 31st, and then we have the 407.5 call option that expires today in here. So I have active trader, the level 2, and the time of sales in here, but we're going to close the time and sales in the level 2. So you have over here on your right hand side bar, you can take that off. We're going to take it off just so we can see it better. So then within here you have your statistics on your position, as well as then you have this little drop down arrow that you can customize if you want to add any different buttons, but usually these are fine. Then you can change your quantity here, and then you have a template, and you can either do single, so you would just buy one at a time. If you do like this, then you'll get a pop-up. If you have this auto send off, any click you do will purchase at that price. So then it has it here as a limit price. And then if you want, then you could put, you want to sell here and put your stop here. And then you can manually set everything to buy and sell and put your stop in. Or you could do it as a target with bracket. So then we have here that we want to buy, and then as we see, it'll put the target of $1 more or $1 below for our stop. You can change it as a percent or as a tick. So say you want to make it your stop at, if you're down 50%, then you can set that to 50, and then we want to take profit at 50%, and we want it to be good till cancel, and we want to save this as 50% stop / profit. So now we save that. So now if we want to buy at 202, then it'll do a minus 50% profit, and not dollars. That would not be good. So we want it minus 50% or 50%, and we'll save that again. That would never fill if we had a $50 more profit. So now we have this set. So if we will run this, and now if we're at 210, so say we place our order there, then if it gets filled, then we have our limit price to sell at 50% higher. So right here at 315, and then our stop down here at 105. So you can edit that. You see it here on the screen as well. If you want to move your stop around, you can do that by just dragging and moving it. So say we don't want our stop to be 105, we want it to be should be able to just drag it. Yeah, I think I'm in 4 contracts. That's why it's showing all these different ones. But yeah, you should be able to drag and drop the contract around, and then if you have broker, we'll flatten and just sell all of them so we're out of all contracts, and then we'll try this again. So we want to do our 50% profit, and now we want to fill, we'll do it at 208. So then you can see it in there. Then if it hits that, then that limit order will go out, and now we have our limit and our stop price. You also see you have this link over here. So you have that. You can adjust it by just moving that up or down. You can change where so we'll just move it up, and then it adjusts your price on your chart by moving it up or down. You can also do with two brackets. So if you have two contracts and you want one to sell at 50% and one to sell at 100%, then you can set that and then save it. Or if you have three orders, you can do with three. So say one at 30%, one at 50%, and one at 100. So you have all the different options, and you can save after you configure what you like. You can save that here as whatever you want, and then you can easily go to it whenever you want. So that is nice. So I probably recommend using, and if you don't want, you just want to put a stop and not a profit zone, then you could just uncheck this top portion. It won't put in your top limit. It'll just put your stop in, and then you can monitor it and then sell whenever you want. So then you can have that as just a stop loss order. Or if you're leaving for the day and just want it to run when you're not there to profit. You can also put in for a trailing stop, but I'd probably stick to your stop because it could pull back slightly, and then if you were up, and then it could exit you sooner than you would like. So I would suggest leaving it at the stop would be your best bet. So now we got our order. So now we have our limit and our stop in there. So if we got down to 114, then it would stop us out. Let's see if for some reason on here it's not letting me drag and drop it, but you should be able to drag and drop the order, which I just canceled it. But you can cancel it, and now if I want to put it at, we'll just say $2 now. So it's trying to do, all right, so then now there it'll be sell as a stop order. So now we have our stop in there and our limit there if you want to adjust it. So you can easily cancel it from there. I think it's because I have 4 different positions. So let's try to sell at, so my average is 206. So you can put another one here at 2. So now we have all our orders in, which we dropped down to 185. So we got stopped out on 1. So now we're down to 3 positions. So it can tell you how many you have there. So that's pretty much the basic of it. It's nice. You can have, once you do it once and you like a way you have it set up, you can save that template, and then it'll always be available for you to trigger at whatever percent you have set. So that is one good beneficial thing that you can do, and easily buy your order at a price, and it'll put in your stop and your profit zone at the same time. Or if you, like I said, if you don't, you just want to have it putting in your stop order, we can do that here. Let's sell all those. So say we just want to buy it to and now it has our stop down here at 50% less. So you have many ways that you can manipulate and tweak this. So it's best just to play around and figure out how you want your configuration, and then you can save it, and then you can always go back to it whenever you're placing a contract. So hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions or anything else, just let me know.